video. TikTok is Instagram's biggest competitor. Why I want to focus more on Instagram rather than TikTok is because I don't know if you guys are hearing this, but I keep hearing that TikTok's going to get banned from the US. So I'm like, damn, do I really want to devote all this energy and attention to TikTok when I'm unsure it's even going to last? Does anybody here use TikTok? Or post on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so TikTok or Instagram, they post 3 reels a week minimum. Okay, so obviously the more consistent you are with your reels or TikToks, the algorithm is going to push it a lot more because it rewards those people who are trying to create content, because at the end of the day, they want people to consume it, right? So the more content you create, the more it's going to push it out. They say to try to post once a day, something twice a day. I find that very hard to do. You guys can do that if you guys choose to, but I found that doing 3 minimum a week is something easy to juggle. Okay, so when you post a reel, always try to use a location if possible, because it's gonna try and push it out to those people in those areas. You want to use at least 7 hashtags. So we hear all these things, 7 to 20, more than 30, more than 5. From what I've seen, 7 or more works a little bit better for me, but I'm curious to know if you guys are going to be how much you guys are going to be posting. Try it out. We're going to be sharing what's working every single Monday, and that way we're going to be getting information from everybody. So instead of like us just learning by ourselves, we'll be learning what everybody else is doing and what's working, and we're going to be working together. Yeah. Okay, so collaborate most of your reels with the KW The Lakes page.
Yes.
Okay, so add them as a collaborator. Before you add them as a collaborator, pay attention to the cover page that you're doing. Because when people click on your profile because you posted a video, there's a conversion rate. Okay, like the point is for them to see your video and then click on your profile, and then your profile is going to make them want to follow you. So when they click on you, do a little bit auditing on your profile. Go on your profile, see how it looks, and try to get kind of like an aesthetic, a vibe going. And it's very important you pick a nice and edit a nice cover page. I use Canva. I don't know if you guys use anything else. But make sure the cover page looks nice. You're going to add KW Lakes as a collaborator. So then their page is to help bring in agents, right? So then when an agent clicks on their page, they're going to see it's diverse, a lot of beautiful cover pages, a lot of different agents doing different things. It's going to gain their followers with agents. How it's going to help us is that they're automatically going to like, and they're automatically going to share to their story. So then that's already 1 like, that's already 1 share, which means the algorithm is going to push it out even further. Not only is your video going to get pushed out to your followers, but it's going to get pushed to the followers from the lakes. So that's why you want to be, very intent with what videos can you add them as a collaborator. Obviously, I post a lot of videos of my kids. I don't add, the lakes as a collaborator. I do add my wife sometimes as a collaborator to help it, help spread to her followers and stuff. But if you're doing, I don't know what kind of video you're doing, but you could add somebody else, a lender or a company or whatever as a collaborator, it's going to help push it to them, to their profile. Not only that, it's going to show up on their profile. So when somebody clicks on somebody else's profile and they see your video, they're going to, also see you on somebody else's profile.
Not just that, they might reach out to you for profit share, like ask you about KW, might be other agents in different companies.
Yeah.
It's another opportunity for you guys.
Yeah, so adding them as collaborators is going to help. It's a win-win for everybody. So try to post 1 story, at least 1 story almost every day. Usually I take like 1 day off. Sometimes I struggle to find out what to put on my story. I just share like a funny reel or like a house reel Anything. You just want to post every single day your story because you want to stay top of mind. Here's another one. Scroll through social media as a creator, not a consumer. It's very easy for us to start dumb scrolling and get lost. You know, sometimes I be scrolling for too much and I get mad at myself. Man, I just wasted 20 minutes, 30 minutes of freaking TikTok when I could have been doing like something else. You know, so when you scroll through social media, it's because you're scrolling as a creator. You're getting ideas, save sounds, save ideas. You know, copy people. Yeah, that's a very big one.
If I could add to that, I'm like getting into these reels, and I'm actually starting to like have fun with them now, but if you save sounds and you use them, like all the ones that I have, because they'll say like, save this sound, it's like the, what is the word that they use? Like it's trending, and I'll do that, and then if I do that reel, all of my videos that have like thousands of views are because of those sounds. And then the ones I just like and if they're cool or funny, they have like less views. So it's, you're right, like saving as a creator, like do it as a creator matters.
I'm assuming, does everybody know how to know if the sound is trending?
How do you know?
Yeah, you know,
When it has hashtag?
there's like a little arrow on the sound. Like, looks like this. This symbol is next to the sound. That's how you know it's trending.
It makes a big difference.
It does. So dedicate 1 hour on your preferred days to just focus on social media. So Mondays are like my social media days. That's when I edit videos. I always post a video on Monday, no matter what. Actually on Monday, I always post on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. And then I figure out my videos for the week. And if I finish all that, I still have time. I start working on the other 2 videos I plan on posting the rest of the week. So I plan what I'm going to be posting for the rest of the week. And if I don't have nothing planned, I take time to sit down. Okay, what am I going to post this week?
Do you in that, like, do you record a bunch of stuff in one day and then like?
Sometimes, yes. Sometimes yes. It's actually very, very smart for a lot of creators to do that. Is they dedicate like the whole day to just shoot all their content and then just save it and then they post it as the days go by.
Yeah.
So that's what I tried doing, but then you get phone calls and property get tours.
Yeah, I follow a girl in Texas. She has like a whole bunch of followers. She's a realtor and she does a lot of the little like ding, 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 like the little back. But she does a lot of deals off of social media, and there's one day where she literally will change outfits and everything so that it looks like it's done on different days. And she just spends one day on social media, but I mean it works.
Yeah, I did that with Sinayin. With Sinayin, like film my videos, I would just bring different outfits in my car and just change.
Yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause, like, I don't want to be on that.
Yeah,
Or on a
most
Sunday or
people do that.
We should go on a Sunday. Do a video at your open houses.
Okay, so another one. You will like everyone's in this class post and vice versa. Okay, the more likes, views, comments, shares your video has, the more the algorithm is going to push it out. So we're obviously going to be working together to gain 15,000 followers. So if one of us posts a video, you go ahead and like it every Monday. And so right now, I want to do this every Monday. Obviously, this is our first time doing this, so I don't know how long it's going to last, or if we might switch to once a month. But everybody who comes in Monday, the first 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, is we're going to go through everybody's pages, see what videos they posted that we didn't like, and like, right? So the first 5 minutes is like, okay, I'm going to Robert's page, give her, I didn't like this video, like, let me like it, same Marcelino, boom, boom. Then now, everybody's videos and get pushed out a lot further. You guys like the idea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll be like liking other real estate agents' videos and stuff. Like I always like it, like they never like my shit back. I'm like, man, I'm here freaking, I'm supporting you, like
I'm
supporting
going
you.
to be like your like our Halloween posts.
Yeah, that too.
I go through your page to share them, and you guys don't even like them or acknowledge the story. I'm like, okay. Whatever.
Yeah, just don't
I would
click,
share
man. You
some.
don't even have to watch the video, just freaking click. Sometimes like I don't even watch the videos, but I support the agents, so I just give them a like. Okay, so things to remember, who is your ideal client, right? That's the one thing you want to focus on when you're making the videos, is who is your ideal client, who is your ideal follower, who is the type of person you want to do business with. Remember to also post who you are. These personal posts are always going to get the most likes. Okay, so classes, Monday classes, I'm not going to have them more longer than 30 minutes. I don't feel like it needs to be longer than 30 minutes. Every Monday, we're going to share YouTube videos or creator pages that will help us get more followers or advice than we got from someone else. So for example, like I follow a couple YouTube channels that have helped me grow my Instagram followers. I also follow a couple Instagram pages that helped me grow. You know, I'm pretty sure you guys want that. And you guys have probably seen videos for content creators that, you know, share stuff that's gonna be valuable for the rest of us. So, you know, we're gonna be sharing all these pages and we're gonna follow them, we're gonna subscribe to them, different videos that we saw. The algorithm's always changing. So we will talk about Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, or Snapchat. What do you guys know about using Snapchat to lead generate?
So Snapchat's big. I just barely posted on it twice, and I got 2 leads.
Dude, Snapchat is like, I feel like it's something that's not really being talked about, but Snapchat's a lot different than what it used to be.
Yeah, you can get bumped on top now. Like I barely pushed this weekend, and I pushed the wrong button, and I had 5 DMs of people asking about real estate.
So,
Yeah, literally this weekend. I forgot about Snapchat, to be honest.
Happened, like, I thought it was dead already.
I thought so too, but actually, so I heard,
I really did, I'm not kidding.
there's this rapper, and the only reason I found out about this is because of him, but he did like a comparison, and he did like a Snapchat video, and his Snapchat video got more views in a less amount of time than his Instagram or TikTok videos did.
I'll show you guys that it's called Spotlight, and I accidentally posted myself on Spotlight, and I haven't used Instagram in months, and like these are just the messages from like last weekend of all these people. I don't know who people are. Like half of them, I was like, where are you going? Okay, you want to buy a house? But yeah, do you know that? It's like
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's like IG Reels now.
Yeah, so Snapchat is, you know, something
That's
we can use, and we could, you know, tell each other how it's working.
crazy. Let me show you what's trending now. It's insane. I thought it was them too. Like, y'all teach us how to do this now.
What?
You gotta learn this so you can learn how to get this
Snap?
The Snap.
I'm still learning. I only used it once. I don't use Snapchat anymore.
Yeah, I've never.
I still have it. Honestly, my Snapchat is like my inappropriate content. So, you know, like stuff.
Literally,
you know,
that's
like we used to join or something, you know, something I'm not trying to post on Instagram.
I literally, not gonna lie, half the people that responded to my story were people I used to talk to. They're like, oh, how you been? I went to my house. I'm like, oh, who are you again? But
Yeah, so I feel like
you
Snapchat.
gotta get the bar.
I'm gonna start posting on Snapchat too and see how that works out.
You gotta tell your spouses, okay? That's Snapchat.
Remember to use location. Location is very, very important. Okay, it's very, very important. One thing too, I just started doing, and it so far it's only got me 1 follower, but I know it has potential to give me many more followers. When you share a reel, right? It could be any reel you want to share. Add your location and put the reel in front of your location. So when people are looking at your story, they're just looking at the reel, but they don't know you tagged the location. So when somebody, you know, decides to touch on Marietta, they might see your, you know, your reel. Even though that reel has nothing to do with that location, you're local, they're gonna click on your page, see you're somebody that's local, and you might get a follow out of it. So right now, what you guys need to do is write down how many followers you have now. And at the end of every month, you're gonna write down how many followers you have. So then you're gonna see how much followers you gained for each single month. Platform. Well, Facebook is friends, LinkedIn is connections, followers, TikTok and Instagram. And Snapchat, I don't really know. I don't know how Snapchat really works with viewers and stuff. It's something we gotta start learning now because
Yeah,
it seems like there's a lot of potential in Snap.
we'll have to play with it. I can't stand it.
So this is our first time doing this, right? So I feel like it's a pretty creative way to work together and ramp up our views because we're gonna be liking each other, we're gonna be sharing the page, we're gonna be collaborating with plays, automatically getting one like, automatically getting one share.
You guys, if it gets opened up, I'm gonna get to it. Sophia opens things up sometimes. She has access to the page, and I don't see it, so I have to go back over. But I have it time blocked on my day to go in and see when you guys did. It's time blocked, so if it's open, just know that Sophia probably opened it on accident. But I have it time blocked in my schedule to be sure to post. Like a lot of you guys got shared on my story right now. I just shared you, and Martina just shared yours. Okay. The add us as collaborators to get more views. Follow the Keller Williams Lakes Instagram page.
Okay, I'm not following, what's your name again, man? Wait, what's your Instagram page?
Oh, yeah, they follow-
We're gonna
they
make
follow
sure we're
the-
following everybody right here. I think I have everybody's, but.
Everybody write your handles.
It's Joshua P197.
You want me to do-
Joshua?
Better yet, did you get all those notes ready?
Joshua P1.
I got the notes.
Yeah, bro, the sick ass picture.
I know.
Yeah, good
Let me see.
picture, man.
What was it?
Oh, yes, there.
Expensive.
This is bougie. Commercial, future commercial broker.
Man, crypto, man, I lost my down payment on crypto.
Hey, did you do the, what's that?
Yeah,
Let's do got away
I'm
with it,
still a
bro.
believer in XRP and Ethereum, man. Yeah.
You're being recorded.
Who was?
You're recording.
I'm not,
You're just kidding, guys. We'll cop that.
we're talking about.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Huh?
We'll record the next one.
Yeah.
Everybody follow me, real TJ Chacon, okay? Thank you. Do you guys follow me? I want the real page, not the business one.
Other than that, that's pretty much
Can I
it.
add something?
Yeah, any advice, anything you wanna add?
Yeah, can you come up front so the camera can get just, yeah, drag
That way they
it.
can hear you too.
Please. I don't wanna like take over.
No, it's
I have it,
it's not like this.
Two things, I am not by any means a social media expert, like not even close. Like I'm forcing myself to be good at social media. But there is an agent in KW and his name is Elio, he's 20 years old. And he started in 2020, that was his first year. He was a speaker at Mega Camp, he spoke with Gary Keller. So my and Hector's MAPS coach is the same coach he has. So he did a Zoom call where we were able to mastermind with him.
Wow.
And so this guy, he's 20 years old, never did real estate, joined real estate.
Deals?
And he did 50 deals his first year, all from Instagram. And what he did was he went to all the new construction and he would make videos and he would just like say, hey, I'm selling this house, whatever, and he would post. But he says, and not everyone has to do this. I think that Miguel breaking it down is like awesome because it's very overwhelming what he does. But if we at least do this and then build off of that, I think it'll be successful.
Yeah.
So he does 10 stories a day, 1 post a day, and 5 reels a week, 5 videos a week, minimum. And then he also has like an algorithm on what time he posted and all the science behind it, like he looked into all that. But that's what he does, minimum. And he also follows 20 new people a day.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, he follows 20 new people a day and he has like, I don't know how many followers he has. I follow him because I just copy his stuff all the time. But I just thought that was like important, you know? So the other part to that though is that he went all in on social media. And that's why it worked. The Sotos, Claudia and Anissa, they went all in on social media and it worked. So I feel like sometimes we get a little bit pulled, you know, like all over the place. You have to, if you're gonna be a social media person, a social media like agent, or you're gonna get all your deals from there, like that's what you have to be, or else it's not gonna work. And then the last thing is if you're not naturally already like good at social media, and that's not like in your 2023 plan to be a social media person, then you have to think about it this way. Who's that guy who taught us El Pimama? What's his name? Oh,
Brett something, he's the,
Yeah.
the regional director.
that guy. He called social media the gravy, and it always stuck with me. I don't know if you guys
Jim
remember him
Cromwell?
saying that. So gravy is delicious. Gravy's bomb. You put gravy on anything and it's delicious. But if you eat a bowl of just gravy, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So that's the way I think of social media, because I know I'm not a social media expert. I don't enjoy social media. I waste too much time on it. I'm forcing myself to be on it because that's where the business is going. But if you do just social media and it's not something that comes natural to you, it's like a bowl full of gravy, right? Like it's gross, you know? But if you put it on everything that you do, then it's delicious, right? So like if you're cold calling, post that you're cold calling. If you're doing open house, post that you're doing an open house. Like it's the sprinkles, it's the gravy, it's the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that for me personally too, because I know social media is like, I literally have to force myself to post something. And then I have to record it and don't even edit it, like just put it up there, because or else I'll overthink it and I won't post it, and here I am, save a bunch of drafts that I'm too scared to post, you know? So I just wanted to add that, but I think that how Miguel broke it down, it's a good way to start. 3 videos a week is not that hard, you know, and like people's pages and stuff. But I wanted to add that because Elio did it, so like, can we end? But Elio's not like a professional like
Yeah.
speaker or anything by any means, you guys. Like he
He
knew
made
how.
someone to follow him around with a camera to make it like.
Yeah, he
Great
literally
levels,
knew
yeah.
nothing, like nothing. So if you look at his page, like what he talks about is not that elaborate or like nothing. He's just doing it more than we are. That's the only difference.
That's, consistency.
Yeah, so I just wanna add that.
And so this class, we're gonna be sharing stuff like that. Like that's one example that I just listed. We're gonna share other people's pages and you know what's working for them and stuff. And then I don't know if you want to share his Instagram handle too, because if you guys are curious about him, you guys can follow. So that's the whole point of this community, is to work together and you know give each other advice and bounce back ideas. Because what I'm seeing, you're not seeing, and you know vice versa. When I'm learning, you might not be learning, and vice versa.
I'm excited, y'all. Add us as collaborators. I saw that you posted that video on your story, Lonnie.
Was that?
You only posted that video on your story, Lonnie.
Yeah. I normally, I always post a video on Mondays.
I think you should, because it's on your page.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it later tonight.
Okay, don't forget
Yeah.
about us.
Okay.
As a collaborator.
There's also this other girl.
What was wrong?
I also want to share this other success I just had with social media. So I used to work at a warehouse, right? And I got along with a lot of the managers and senior operators and stuff. And before I left, I me despedí in English.
I said goodbye.
I said goodbye, my farewells to like the management team and stuff, telling what I was gonna be doing. And there was this one guy that he told me, oh, thanks, man, but I actually have a buddy of mine, a good buddy of mine is in real estate. Well, okay, and I don't know exactly what we said, because that was many years ago. But anyways, he just messaged me probably like a month ago, saying he wants to, you know, buy a new construction. And then when we were done touring the new constructions, he told me that his buddy, he keeps telling his buddy to focus on social media because you know it's very modern and the way he does business is very old. And he says he watches all my videos, he loves what I'm doing, that I'm very modern, and that's why he's deciding to use me to help him buy a house. So social media, you know, you don't have to nurture people that much because you'll get random followers.
My kids have been on
seeing
there
you.
like,
Three reels a week. that's it, man. If you guys have time to do the 10 stories and 5-6 videos a week, and by all means, it's gonna most likely work out a lot better. But you know, if you feel like you have too much work and everything's overwhelming, then 3 a week, that's perfect.
Miguel, what do you think if you guys send me a quick fun fact Friday and I can post it on our Kid of Elite's page and on your pages?
Yeah, that's an idea.
Send me a quick little clip, I'll post it from our page on your page and I'll tag you from our page on our story. Like a fun fact Friday with Laura, I don't know where I'm seriously, my fun fact is this. I'm Miguel.
The girl, Bethany Nolan Realtor, I follow her, she's the one that does those ding, 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 and I like them because you don't have to talk, it's just like getting the movements right and explaining. But every Friday, she does, it's called Coffee Snob Fridays, and she tries a new brand of coffee, like coffee grounds, and she tries it, she's like, I don't know, it's like, you know, and she just talks about it. And all these people go on just to see her do that. So like Hector, he doesn't use it as much, but he started posting Pokey or
Yeah,
his
Pokey Fridays.
sister's pug, and he started posting hashtag Pokey Fridays. And
So, yeah.
people are like, where's Pokey? Where's Pokey Friday? You know, like they ask for it. And I'm not even kidding you, but one time we were driving in Paris in our car with the magnet on it, with Hector's magnet, and Pokey was in the car and he like stuck his head out, and a little girl was like, look, Mom, it's Pokey Fridays. Like people like are weird. Like, people like weird.
Yeah, you'll be
But
surprised.
he doesn't leverage it as much as he should, but it's something that just stuck. And
So a series, right? So
Yeah.
series, it's called a series.
yeah.
So, you know, just put your own little twist. I mean, you don't want to pretend somebody that you're not. You want to actually be yourself, because you want to work with people that like you for being yourself.
Yeah.
So, you know, creating a series is something that you enjoy, love, or, you know, something that you want to share with the world, right? I know Marcelino is very big on like motivational stuff and stories.
So I'm the person that merges personal and professional, and then you guys have separate pages. I do both on one, but it's funny because if I don't, I post consistently every day. I'm posting on my story something I'm working on. I'm a serial poster on my story. If I don't post for a day, I get random. You guys are like speaking about random people. I get random people that don't even watch my stuff that say, "Hey, I'm just checking in. I haven't seen you post in a while. Are you okay? Like you post I look forward to your stories." And I literally have gotten that. If I don't post for like a day or two, I get random people that check in on, "Hey, I posted. Are you cool?" And I'm like, "What the hell?" I used to think it was weird, but I'm like, you know what? That's actually pretty cool when you think about it.
Creating fans.
And I'm like extremely
Um,
real estate busy. I'm always doing something. I don't think much down to the fact I'm like driving home from a new construction, like, man, I didn't take one photo. I didn't take one video. And I'm there
I'm
like
gonna be
all
on
the
mute
time.
now.
I'm like all the time.
Thank you so much for having this committee. I'm excited.
Yeah, we talked about how working works. This is like Shonda's testimony. I'm just gonna share it. She just called me. She went to some new construction. It was just like, you know, doing her thing, ran into a buyer that's fully qualified, that's not represented. And now she has a buyer that's already qualified her.
Hey, you met him on new construction.
Just from being out and about, you know, doing work.
So it's all
That's
about.
how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, exciting. Thank you, Miguel. Hey, we
Thank you,
have a
Miguel.
social media committee, education committee, and PC and equity committee here. So I'm excited to this one. Thank you, Miguel, for being the first one. Thank you.
Very good. Has you down to
Yeah.
Thank you, Miguel.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miguel.